Hello students, good morning. Today I am going to discuss numericals concerning with speed. Okay. Now this topic is meant for mostly class 7 and 8 students. So our topic for discussion today is speed. Okay. Now how do you define speed? Speed is defined as the distance traveled by time taken. Okay, clear? Now if you want to find distance, okay, then multiply speed into time. Okay, if you want to find the time, divide the distance by speed. Okay, now this is the first expression, this is the second expression, and this is the third expression. Okay, now let's describe these three parameters in terms of units. Now this is the quantity, this is the CGS unit. CGS unit means centimeter gram second. Okay, then we have the MKS unit. Okay, this is meter kilogram second, that's a full form. Then we have the higher unit, okay. So we are going to describe the relation between the three. Okay, first of all let us express the quantity distance. Okay, in CGS unit, C stands for centimeter, so this is centimeter. Okay, M stands for meter, so you shall write meter, and this is high unit which is kilometer. Okay, now the next quantity we are going to discuss is time. For CGS unit, the S stands for seconds, so it is seconds for this. Here we have seconds for this, but for this the unit which matches is hour. Okay, I repeat once again, the unit of time in CGS system is seconds, same as in MK system. Here S also means the second, and here for the high unit the time unit is hour. Now the third is the speed. As the formula indicates, speed equal to distance by time, so the distance is centimeters divided by seconds. Okay, here we have meter per second, and for this we have kilometer per hour. Okay, so this is about the unit. You have to follow any one system, either this system CGS where distance should be in centimeters, time in seconds, and speed will be centimeter per second, or you can follow MK system, meter second, meter per second, or the higher unit, that is kilometer or kilometer per hour. Okay, but not always the questions are given in direct units like this. Okay, say for example I am discussing one question. A body covers a distance of 90 kilometers, okay, in 2 hours. Okay, express the speed in, first is kilometer per hour, second is meter per second. Okay, now as the question indicates that the body covers a distance of 90 kilometers in 2 hours, so the distance is in kilometers and the time is in hours. Okay, obviously the speed comes in kilometer per hour, so directly you apply the formula speed equals to distance by time. Okay, you can give the detailed description of all the three parameters, that is the distance is given to you 90 kilometers, the time is given 2 hours, so the speed is missing. So after writing all the parameters, you come to know that speed is the problem sum, that is, this is the requirement. So apply the formula for speed provided you are confirmed that all the units are in the same system. Here the system is higher unit, that is kilometer or kilometer per hour. So now apply the formula. Distance is 90 kilometers, divide by 2 hours, so it's coming 45 kilometer per hour. Okay. Now the next part says you have to calculate the speed in meter per second. Now please try to understand the relation. This is the conversion what we are giving. Okay. Conversion. If you want to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, okay, multiply by 5 by 18. Okay. This is the first conversion. Second, if you want to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, then multiply by 18 by 5. Okay, these are the shortcuts, right? So here my question says convert this into meter per second, that's the second part. So speed in kilometer per hour is 45 kilometer per hour. So multiply this by 5 by 18, you will get this in meter per second. Okay, so directly you can convert this. Clear? So the answer is 225 by 18. Okay, meter per second. You can cancel this. Okay, it is 3 6 3 7s 3 6. Okay, you can cancel still this. This is 2 3s, this is 2 3s 2 8s. So after that you can express it, that is 3 1s 3 3 2 6 12 2 by 3 meter per second. Okay, now next question, we are discussing a bit complicated question. Suppose the question is a body covers a distance of 500 meters in 2 minutes. Okay, find the speed. Clear? In meter per second. So as far as the distance is covered, it's okay. The distance is 500 meters. Clear? But the time is in minutes. That is 2 minutes. Clear? So the unit which is supposed to have with this is seconds. So please convert this into seconds, multiplying by 60. So you are getting 120 seconds. Okay. Now after that you can apply the formula speed equal to distance by time. So the distance is 500 meters, divide by time, that is 120 seconds, cancel 1 0. So you get 4 2 by 12, that is 4 1 by 6 meter per second. Okay, so you might be having some problems in following one system of units, but you need to know the conversions. Okay, suppose we have to convert centimeters into meters. This is the conversions. You might require centimeters to meters if you want to convert, simply divide it by 100. Okay. Second, if you want to convert meter to centimeters, simply multiply by 100. Okay. Third, if you want to convert minutes to seconds, okay, simply multiply by 60 because 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. Fourth, if you want to convert minutes into hours, okay, simply divide it by 60. Similarly, if you want to convert hours into minutes, multiply by 60 because 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. If you convert hour into seconds, okay, then multiply by 3600 because 1 hour equal to 3600 seconds. Similarly, if you want to convert kilometers to meters, okay, K means 1000, so it's 1000 meters, so simply multiply by 1000, okay, you will convert that into meters. Similarly, if you want to convert meters to kilometers, divided by 1000. Okay, so I think these conversions will be helpful for you, but again and again I am telling, please maintain the same units. Either you are following CGS system, keeping the distance centimeters, time in seconds, centimeter per second will be the speed, or else if the question is in meters and the time is in hours, so you have two options: either convert meters to kilometers, okay, using these conversions, right, and after that you can maintain the same system, kilometer hour, kilometer per hour. Or if the distance is in meters, time in hours, convert hour into seconds so that you can follow the same unit, meter, second, meter per second. Okay, now we are going to compare the speeds. Suppose we have speeds of two different units. Now we have comparison of units, different speeds. Comparison of speeds. Okay, suppose you want to compare 36 km per hour and 10 meter per second. Okay, which is bigger? You have to convert both of them, okay, having the same unit. Now there are two options: either convert meter per second to kilometer per hour or kilometer per hour to meter per second. If you don't want to change this unit, let it remain 10 meter per second. Okay. Now please convert this into meter per second so that you can compare with this. And the conversion is 36 into 5 by 18. Okay, which changes this into meter per second. So 18 to is 36, 2 into 5, even this is 10 meter per second. Okay, so the units are same, that is they are equal. Second question, 72 kilometer per hour and we have 10 meter per second. Okay, now you can change this into kilometer per hour also, because one question we have already converted kilometer per hour to meter per second. Now we are converting this. To convert this into kilometer per hour, the conversion is multiplying meter per second into 18 by 5. Okay, so 5 to 10, it comes to 36 kilometer per hour. Okay, whereas this speed is 72 kilometer per hour. Obviously this is bigger, so in the circle we can put this sign greater than. Okay, so this is the comparison of speeds. Okay, let's take one more example. We have 36 kilometer per hour, okay, and we have 100 centimeter per second. Okay. So first of all you need to convert this into meter per second, and the simple conversion is that divide 100 centimeter per second by 100. So it's coming 1 meter per second. You don't have to disturb second, you need to convert only centimeters. So this is 1 meter per second, and convert this into meter per second, that is multiply 36 with 5 by 18. So it's coming 10 meter per second. Okay. So now it is very easy for you to compare this. Again, this speed is greater than this. Okay. So here we had this one, and here for this we have 36 km per second greater than 100 centimeter per second. So you have to match up with the same units at the end, so that it gives you easy instruction to compare. Now students, we have been discussing average speed. So average speed equals to total distance by total time. Here we have taken an example that the whole journey has been split up into different variable speeds. Okay. See, from A to B, the distance covered is 200 kilometers, for which the speed was 40 kilometers per hour. From B to C, the distance was 400 kilometers, and the time taken was 4 hours. And from C to D, the speed is 40 kilometers per hour, and the time of journey is 5 hours. On the whole, you have to find the average speed. So the question is a little bit tricky. You are not given the distance from A to B, B to C, C to D, so that you can directly add total distance. Here, in some part the distance and speed is given, in another part distance and time is given, and the third part speed and time is given. What you need is that you need to get the total distance, right? D, which is equal to D1, that is the distance in this part, plus D2, the distance from B to C, and plus D3, the distance from here to here, C to D. Then after that you need to find the total time. This is equals to T1, the time taken for this, which you have to find out for this question. Then the time taken B to C, that is given 4 hours. Okay. Then the time taken from C to D, that is 5 hours, already given. Then only you can find the formula average speed equals to total distance D, that is D1 plus D2 plus D3 divided by total time T, right? Now see how I am finding. For the first case, A to B, okay, from here to here, the distance is already given. So please write the distance D1, that is 200 kilometers, right? Now the time T1, this is not given, right? You know the expression for time, distance by speed. So divide the distance by speed, that is 40 km per hour. So it's coming 5 hours, right? So the T is known to you. Again for the second part of the journey, that is second case, when the journey is from B to C, the distance D2, this is distance D2 given 400 kilometers, so directly write 400 kilometers, and the time is also given, that's fine. The time T2, this is also given, that is 4 hours. Okay. First plan yourself, that's very important. Okay, the presentation is very important. It's not that what you understand, it's what the teacher should understand. Third case, that is from C to D. Okay, the distance D3. Well, this is not given in this question. You know the formula, distance equal to speed into time. Okay, so the speed is 40 kilometer per hour into time is 5 hours, so that comes to 200 kilometers, right? Now after this you are going to write the time taken for C to D, that is given 5 hours. This is T3. Now everything is clear. So apply the formula average speed equals to distance by time. Okay, that is this formula, total distance by total time, right? So this is D by T. The total distance here is 200 plus 400 plus 200. Okay, so the total distance D is D1 plus D2 plus D3, which is 200 plus 400 plus 200. So it's coming 800 kilometers, right? And the total time T, this is equals to T1 plus T2 plus T3. For the first, the time taken was 5 hours. Okay. For the second, the time taken is 4 hours. This one. And for the third part, the time taken is 5 hours. So it's coming 14 hours, right? So now the total distance is 800 kilometers divided by 14, okay, hours. So this is how you have to express. You can change into kilometer per hour into fraction also, right? So this is about the average speed. Clear? So make sure for average speed you are going to get the total distance and the total time. Okay, not always you will be getting the question in direct statement, all the distances measured, all the time taken. No, it's not that easy. Okay, so this is the expression for finding average speed. Clear?